This is White Couch Conversations with your host, Lovey D. Everyone is welcomed, no one is a stranger. Come on in, take a seat, make yourself at home. Let's talk with wonderful hearts and beautiful minds. White Couch Conversations.
Good evening and welcome to White Couch Conversations. We welcome with us today on the White Couch none other than Travis Scott. We want to look forward to what Travis has to say. I think he has some interesting things that will open up a whole new world for each and every one of us. Good evening and thank you for joining us for another episode of White Couch Conversations with Lovey D. I am your host, Lovey D. And this evening we have with us none other than Travis Scott. Welcome to White Couch Conversations, Travis.
Welcome. Thank you for having me.
Welcome to my own show. Okay.
Sorry. Welcome to my show.
Welcome to your
Let's
show.
do this.
This is the Travis show tonight, okay?
Yes. We're gonna do this.
All right. Travis, it's always a pleasure having you
Thank
on.
you for
My
having me.
longtime friend, Travis.
Thank you for
Good to have
having me.
you here.
It's been a minute.
Tell us what's been going on with you, Travis.
Just working, creating, living life, enjoying Atlanta, which is a lot.
Okay, so what are you? No, you're not originally from Atlanta, correct?
No, I'm from the South Georgia.
Tell us where you're from. Tell us about where you're
Oh
from.
God, I am from Jessup, Georgia, and I know you've never heard of
Spell it.
Jesup,
J-E-S.
Georgia.
One S.
It's about maybe 7,000 people, I would think.
Okay.
It's a very small town, very religious,
Okay.
very small. I was very sheltered growing up because
Okay.
it's just small and the mindsets are kind of interesting.
Okay.
But that's where I'm from.
Okay. You said mindsets are small. What do you mean?
I shouldn't have said small. I
Okay.
just said it's a little not as broad.
Close-minded. Close-minded about certain
That
things.
sounds a little negative when you say
Okay,
closed-minded.
closed-minded.
I would just
You
say
don't
not
wanna be
as
a negative Nelly.
not as
Okay.
broad
Okay,
as
okay.
it could be.
So why would you think that? What makes you feel that way?
The religious aspect, there's really not much of nothing to do. So all you have is church and work and church and work and church and work.
Okay.
So between the two, there's nothing else left.
So you entertain yourself with church and work?
I wouldn't say I entertain myself with
Okay.
church and work. I just wrote a lot.
Okay. So writing. Tell us about, since you're writing, tell us about some of the projects you've been working on recently with your writing.
Well, going back,
Take me back.
I've been writing since I was like 5.
Oh,
So
wow.
I had like
Okay.
tablets of things that I just
Okay.
used to write. I liked writing and creating stuff. I was very quiet
Okay.
when I was younger. So that's how I would entertain myself. I would go in my room and just write. And I learned that it became some sort of a hobby, then it became my passion. Recently, I've been working on like a book.
Okay.
It's been going on forever, child.
I remember you talking about the book years
It's
ago
been
when you and I
going
was
on for-
hanging out. So tell us about the book. Tell us what
It's
you got
about
going
this woman
with that. Okay.
who is sexually repressed. Now, let me just be clear. It's not about me, because you know how people say,
I was gonna ask that next question.
you know
Is
how
the book
people say you write
you?
about what you know.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about this,
You
but
don't, you don't know about being sexually repressed,
a little bit.
so you can relate to some of what
Just
your
a little
character
bit.
is.
Just a little bit. I can relate to a lot with
Okay.
this character, but
Okay.
not like
But
to
it's
the
not
level.
about you.
It's not about me.
Okay, all right.
Let me tell you how it came about.
Okay.
Right quick.
Okay.
A friend of mine and I were talking about open relationships
Okay.
and how he felt about it. Like, would he deal with that?
Okay.
I wouldn't either. He was very staunch. No,
Okay.
that's stupid. That's crazy. I'm monogamous. I said, okay, well, I can put myself in people's shoes very easily. So I can understand how you would be in an open relationship and the stuff that comes with it.
Okay.
So he was like, So the conversation led to this heated argument. And I had an idea about a woman who was sexually repressed and ended up becoming part of an open relationship of sorts. And it just snowballs into something really crazy.
Oh wow. So she turns into. We don't want to give too
I'm not
much.
going to say,
So.
but it's really, really interesting.
So-
Have you seen Gone Girl, that movie?
I've actually never watched that one.
It's sort of like that.
Okay.
But it's really a lot.
So now this is just gonna be a book, or
It's
are
a
you gonna
book.
transpire this into?
I would love
a
for it to
film?
be something of that nature.
Okay.
I would love for it to be. I'm not sure when it will come out, but just know I'm working on
So
it.
you're still writing, but the book is.
We're in the next phase of it, like rewriting and stuff
Okay.
like that and editing.
So, for anyone that wanted to, as you said, went from a hobby to a passion of writing, what advice would you give to someone who, young and old alike, who may say that they want to turn their hobby of writing into a passion and something that they do on a regular? What advice would you give them?
You make time for it. Like anything you want to do or anything that you like to do, you do it all the time, right?
Okay.
So I come home. It's like a schedule. I come home.
Okay.
I do what I got to do. Take a break. I get to my desk from like 6 to 9, and I write.
Okay.
It's sort of like a job.
Okay.
If I want something done, I go and I sit at my desk and I write it. Even if nothing good comes out, at least I wrote that day.
So it basically still goes back to that concept of people make time for what they want to make
Right.
time for.
You go to
Especially
work.
when you
I
find
know
other
you don't
passions.
want to go to work. I know half of y'all don't like y'all jobs, but y'all go.
I like my job.
I mean, I do too. I like my job too, y'all.
Okay, we like our job.
We like our jobs, but I would
Okay.
rather write all day.
Gotcha. As I would love to do this all day, every day.
You're good at it.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
She's great at it.
Well, thank you. So I do want to ask you, are you in a relationship?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Well, okay.
okay. That was straightforward.
No, I'm not in a relationship
So you're
right
a much
now.
right man. I like that term, much right man.
What is much right?
That the next person has as much right to you as another one. So you're a much right man.
Absolutely not. You don't have no right to me.
They don't have, well, tell me about you.
Absolutely
then. Tell me
not.
what it means. Because I may want
I
to
date.
You
I date very often because
Wait
I
a
think it's
minute.
healthy.
You date very often.
Yes.
You date very often. You're here in Atlanta. How is that working out for you?
It's easy. If you're an open person, if you have an open spirit and an open personality, people
Okay.
approach you.
Okay.
Big egos get
Yes.
reached very easily, and they don't know how to have a discussion. They don't know how to talk about their feelings.
what?
They don't know how to be definitive about what it is that they want. No, you don't want to be in a relationship. You want to play house.
Right.
You want in-house.
You want what you right.
You want in-house digging ass. You
Right.
want in-house all this, but you don't want to claim me as something that's outside of chilling.
Right.
We need to abolish that whole term chilling. I'm not chilling with
I'm
no
not
damn
chilling with
body.
nobody.
Oh,
Take
I don't
me
feel
on a
like
date.
chilling.
Or let's go on a date. Let's go Dutch. Whatever it takes. Let's get to know each other.
I'm
Let's
getting
put some
annoyed.
effort into this.
I'm getting really annoyed.
Let's put some effort into this because I'm not interested in Netflix and chill. I can do that on my own. If we Netflixing and chilling, you can do that at your house and I can do that at my house.
We can FaceTime each other.
Okay. So when people approach you here in Atlanta,
Yes, here in
we
Atlanta.
know dating can be either really good or really bad.
Yeah,
So for you, it's been really good.
it's been plentiful.
Plentiful.
I wouldn't say really good. I would say plentiful.
So you go on
Like
a lot
I
of
have
dates.
opportunities.
You don't love dates.
I do now.
You do now. So why did you not go on a lot of dates? Were you in a relationship prior?
I was.
Okay. How did?
Didn't work out. Great guy, but it just didn't work out.
Okay. Great guy. Okay. So
And okay, just be honest.
Okay.
I don't think I was ready for that
ready for what?
that level of a relationship.
What level? Were they trying to put you on?
They weren't
that you
trying to
weren't
put me
ready
on
for?
nothing. I just because I had been single for 12 years prior,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's hard
Okay.
being single for 12 years and then going into a relationship because I'm very independent.
Okay.
I like my space.
Okay.
I like being by myself most times, so I don't think I was ready to do all that,
Okay.
and I don't think it was fair.
Are you ready now?
Absolutely so.
So if that same person was to come back into your life, would you give them another go at it?
Being that we're two totally different people, I don't think that would be beneficial for either of us
Okay.
at this point.
Okay.
But I wish him all the best. I would hope you would wish the same to me.
Okay. So are you open now for a relationship?
Yes,
Okay. So he's available.
I am very much so
He's
available. hmm
Okay.
Now, I'm not going to say I'm not entertaining
Other options.
options,
Okay.
which are very,
Plentiful.
not plentiful, but I'm very interested in those opportunities.
Oh.
Let's just say that.
Okay.
hmm
All right.
Right.
So, seeing as how you did mention your past relationship is with a man, it's safe to say that you are.
I am gay.
Okay. So,
Did y'all not know that?
well, we don't want to make assumptions. You know, I know you.
Oh, I'm
I've known
straight.
you-
I gotta.
I've known you forever.
I'm real straight.
I've known you forever. So, okay.
hmm
All right. So, with that being said, how did you let your family know about your sexual preference, your lifestyle? How
I
did you
don't
break
think
it to
that
them?
that was really a question.
It was never really. It was never really.
I think that they kind of knew, but I don't think that they agreed with it.
Okay. Are they accepting now? More
Yes.
accepting?
I mean, we don't discuss it.
They just let you be you. Okay.
I
That's
think
that's
it's
great.
because I left that city and I've become very successful on my own right. I mean, it's not much you can say to me.
Okay.
You can't really say I don't want. How you gonna say that when I left and became something?
Okay.
So I think that helped a lot.
Okay.
Because if you gay and you around the corner and you're around the hood and you just being this little gay boy and not doing stuff and not building a life for yourself, it's easy for them to say, well, you need to, no. No, I left and I became something.
Well, I'm very happy. I've gotten to know the Travis I have sitting here
Thank
today. You've always
you.
been just so
Oh, she's so sweet.
yeah, so I love Travis.
Thank you.
I love you
Love you
just the way you
too.
are. You're beautiful and you're amazing.
Thank you. I
So,
appreciate that.
I'm glad you're happy with you and you don't let other people make your decisions for you or dictate on how you're going to live your
That
life.
can't happen.
Okay. So,
That really can't happen, honey.
absolutely. But what do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I see myself working full time in entertainment,
Okay.
writing shows.
Okay.
This particular show that I'm working on, hopefully it's on the air and thriving.
Okay. Do you have a name for that show yet? Or
Brothers
is it gonna be a surprise?
Keeper is the name of the
Keepers.
show.
Okay, Brothers Keepers, guys, make sure y'all look out
I'm
for
so
that.
happy I can finally say the name out loud to other
Okay.
people because my friends have been going crazy. Like, Travis, oh my God, when you going to do something? I was like, listen, opportunities are not, people aren't knocking on your door. So I decided that I would get my team together and we would just film it.
Okay. All right.
We would find actors and we would just film a scene here and there and just
Okay.
put it out there and see what would happen.
Okay.
What they call it, like a buzz reel or something like that.
Okay.
Just to have
Like a little
something out
sizzle
there.
reel type
Sizzle
thing? Yeah,
reel.
okay.
Just to have something out
Okay.
there. It's like a scene
Okay.
from the show.
Okay.
And it pretty much tells a lot about what the show is about.
Okay. Well, definitely keep us
I'm
posted.
so
On here
excited.
on White Couch Conversation. We are excited for you. You know your girl Lovey D excited for you. I can't wait to
We
see it.
film in May.
May. Okay,
So-
so guys, be on the lookout for it.
Yes,
You'll keep us
because I'm going to
posted.
put it on all my social media, which is Trav the Wordsmith, Instagram,
Okay.
and also on Facebook is Travis Scott.
Okay, can you
Not
look right
that
there in the
Travis
camera
Scott.
and give them all that information because I want to make sure they know where to find you.
Instagram, Trav the Wordsmith, TRAVI. No, I'm sorry, I can't spell, I'm drunk. TRAVTHEWORDSMITH. Child, I'm drunk. Trav the Wordsmith. And my Facebook is Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
Not the rapper, but
Okay.
you know.
Not Travis Scott, the rapper.
I wish I had
Travis
his
Scott,
coin.
The great.
his coin would be great,
His
though.
coin. His coin. Oh,
It would be real good right now.
So now that we've now that we've dropped that great information on Travis Scott, this Travis Scott, not
Right.
Travis Scott the
Not that
rapper.
one.
Okay.
I have been in a conundrum for a long time, maybe about a year now.
You transitioning?
I'm not transitioning.
Okay.
People have asked me, was I transitioning recently because of choices in clothing? Clothing has nothing to do with transitioning, but that's a separate conversation. I've been actively dating, but I don't know if it's going to be called dating because some of them are dates, but I'm not being courted like I want to be courted. I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to say. Do you guys think courting is dead? Do you think dating is dead? Real dating, real courting? What's your definition of courting? When you get free and you really realize that everything that you thought was gonna destroy you, it really is there to help you and teach you and build you.
Starting out with wanting to do White Couch Conversation started out with me actually doing Facebook Live, Girl Talk Live with Lovey D. That transitioned to Live with Lovey D, and I had a few of my girlfriends with me. And then it just kind of, they trickled off, turned into White Couch Conversation, which was the original supposed to be talk show. Next time on White Couch Conversations.
I probably have to say the first moment was the divorce of my parents.
Okay.
You know, somebody said, you know, as old as you are now, that shouldn't affect you, but it actually does.
Thanks for watching. If you or someone you know is interested in being a guest on White Couch Conversations, we love to hear from you. Email us at whitecouchconversations@gmail.com or give us a call, 678-772-2987.
And welcome back to White Couch Conversations with Lovey D. Once again, I'm here with Lovey D and my guest, Travis Scott.
Hi.
My boo, okay. And we're at the bar right now with our fabulous bartender, Jarvis Talley.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
So, Jarvis, what are you going to make for us today for me and
boy.
Travis?
All right. Today, what we got the special is the candy apple martini. That's something for anybody who needs that little energy, that hiccup, but you got to be careful. It'll sneak up on you. It's going to take you back to your childhood.
Hey.
You remember when you used to skip? Yeah, you used to skip church, walk down the street, and go to the
Right.
liquor store and
Skip
come
church.
back home. You can go for the cocktail.
I get in
But
trouble.
this is going to make you feel like that.
All right, we're
So,
ready.
you ready?
Tell us what's in it.
All right, all right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with some peach. That's a rock, but you can try your peach flavor, any flavor vodka, or you can add, any flavor that you want. I like peach because where we at?
We're in Georgia, the Peach State.
Georgia,
Atlanta.
Georgia.
I have a
But
question.
what you got?
Okay.
They don't do apple Ciroc?
Oh,
I mean, it is a candy apple.
yeah, they got apple
was just
everything.
asking.
Yeah, in fact, I got, you can get any flavor vodka that you want pretty much today.
So that just gives it a,
Yeah, in fact, I got apple Smirnoff, that, but that's for something later. You know what I mean?
okay.
So it's gonna be, I got you. I'm gonna take
Going on
care of you.
later.
You know what I mean?
all
But
right.
along with the peach, what if you go through a pack of now laters and you don't want one, you want several. You know what I mean? Because they only a quarter a piece. You can get cherry now laters, get peach now laters. You can get the
Now
apple.
Later.
pineapple.
Got your apple right here.
Oh.
So, yeah,
Yeah, apple
let's
juice.
splash of apple. I'm gonna take care of you. You know what I mean? So I got you on that, right? And I'm also gonna add, boom, splash of kiwi apple Red Bull. It's gonna wake you up.
Give us
You know what I mean?
wings.
It's gonna do one of it. It's gonna wake you up, or it's gonna put you to sleep. And what did I say about the bubbles? I like for the splash.
We like that splash of bubbles.
Yeah, I like that splash. You know what I mean? What's the last thing I'm gonna add?
What's the last thing you're going to add?
Now later.
Jarvis, tell us what you're going to add.
Now later.
Now and later.
Then it gave up the end of the end game.
All
How
right.
you gonna give up the end of the end game?
Oh.
Add an hour later in this because it's gonna be your final gift. What's gonna melt? The ice is gonna melt.
Okay.
The fruit is gonna soak up the flavors.
Okay.
And what you're gonna do is you're gonna be sitting in a candy apple delight.
Candy apple martini. All right. Cheers.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, gosh.
Oh, this is going to run up my sugar.
Candy apple
In a
martini.
good way.
Oh, my gosh.
In a good way. This is good.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
Drink some more.
Great
girl.
job. Drink some more? Okay. Drink some more. All right.
Take it to the head.
Oh,
I dare you.
that's the best way to do
This one-
conversation. Like,
Dirty Dog dared me to take my drink to the head, but we're not going to do that today.
She's
We're gonna
scared.
We're going to get ready to wrap up this segment with our one and only Travis Scott and his candy apple martini.
So good.
And of course, our amazing, absolutely sexy bartender, Jarvis Talley,
thank you.
for once again giving us a great drink. So please join us. Please join us again next week, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time for another segment of White Couch Conversations with Lovey D.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Jarvis. You get me
Amazing
drunk.
drink.
How am I supposed to drive home?
You can drive home. Don't drink and drive. You can join me on Facebook at White Couch Conversations. You can join me on the White Couch on our Instagram at The Real White Couch Conversations. Also on our Twitter at White Couch Conversations. Also be sure to join me on the White Couch by subscribing to our YouTube channel, White Couch Conversations. Be sure to subscribe and like and share the videos. Thank you.
Hey, guess what? I got a new show coming out, Grown Folks Conversations with Mr. Talley. So if you ever hung out with me in the past, guess what? This is going to be a lot crazier. You know some of the conversations that we've had. This one right here, the kids away. This is for grown folks. Conversations with Mr. Talley. Tune in.
Let's get social. Check out our website.
We be steady mob.
TheAbrahhood.com. Follow and like. Connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Abrahhood.
I need to know what's going on.
Welcome to The Abrahhood.
Thank you for joining us, and we're back. We would like to give a reflection to today's segment with Travis Scott. Thank you, Travis, for joining us. And we want to remind you, as Travis has done today, never let anyone dictate or determine who you should and shall be. From family to your church home to people in the street, always remember to be true to who you are and to follow your dreams and goals, as Travis has shown us today. We want to thank you, Travis, for joining us once again on the White Couch. We want you to join us next week here, same time, same place, as we have a new and exciting guest right here on the White Couch. Remember, always drink responsibly. Have a great evening, and we look forward to seeing you next week right here on White Couch Conversations with Lovey D. Have a great evening.